Good morning. So I'm interested, what do they take then, if not money? I usually use PayPal. I was thinking of switching to SumUp at some point. Because SumUp has less fees, but it's also a lot less known. But SumUp is what I see myself in the monitor. Venmo is not a thing here. It's a US thing, I think. Nobody uses Venmo here. We use PayPal a lot, but SumUp is what I use for card payments at conventions, and SumUp also has the function of a business account, a business bank account, where you can send out invoices from, and the fees are less than PayPal, and it's also international. So I was thinking of maybe at some point switching to SumUp to have everything in one place, but I'm not sure. I will need to look into it, and it's less well known, so I don't know if people would be willing to use it. As far as I know, you can also pay with PayPal to SumUp. I'm not sure. Hi, Kuekwatsu, how you doing? Send us money, please, Boxy. Send me money, please. Is wanting a V-Bucks gift card. I don't know what is V-Bucks? You bought some Lego. Post it in Discord. I want to see. What did you buy? Also, it's very dark today.
Driver picks the music. Shotgun shuts his cake hole.
Bits? Beats? Beaties? Thank you for the 3. I chose, by the way, I chose a cozy shirt today. It's the Stack Up shirt from the charity we did last year? Will bits do for what? You haven't built it yet. It's for Fortnite? You're kidding. You only use PayPal? That's fair. That's fair. And I will need to look into using SumUp as a business account. And send invoices from there, and maybe people will be able to pay with PayPal. But SumUp takes all kinds of cards, card payments, like I don't know, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, everything. But I'm not sure about PayPal. Because we're friends. Well, yeah. I mean, they can choose whatever payment option they want, but it's just a bit weird to have an in-game currency. Oh, because of your nephew? I commissioned another friend of mine once I get to... Okay. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Rafthorn's Era of Evil's artwork. Who is that? What is that? And by the way, there's a new law. I don't know how far spread it is. It is Europe. I don't know if it's international or not. That every product you sell has to have a serial number, has to have a manual, has to have what is it called in English? In German it's like security measures, like do not eat and stuff like that. every single item. So if I sell a sticker, I would have to give a manual for the sticker to every customer at every convention and online shop. And serial numbers on everything. And I bet that has to be documented. And with every item description, I would have to give my address. I have no idea if I'm gonna do any of that because way to destroy small businesses with that shit. I don't know what they thought when making this. I mean, in general, it's a nice idea to have like all the information given when you buy something, but not for like artists, small businesses. I mean, I need to give a manual for paper, printed paper. Like what? Paper cuts are not my responsibility. use responsible. I would definitely write stuff like that if I need to. And when handing out bills between, or invoices, not receipts, that's the right word, at conventions, I was actually joking on writing on it like, oh, do not eat or something. And now that's what you actually need to do. Okay, I'm reading chat. It's a tabletop RPG I made and published. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I didn't know how the name was. What the name was. I remember you talking about it, but I didn't remember if you mentioned the name. I would like to pay in chocolate and licorice and a few adult beverages. Will payment be accepted? Yes. Maybe not licorice. I hated it as a kid. I never tried it since then. I have no idea if I like it now or not. As a warrior fighting a poorly made AI image. Would I have to paint the AI image though? That would be hard. Giving a manual to a drink. Well, I don't know how it is for food. I talked to hubby about that as well. I don't know how it is for like food products. But yeah. Every drink needs to have a serial number. Yeah, right. Do not eat this sticker. It ain't tasty. This is because there are rampant cases of stupid out there. Yeah, don't drink bleach. It's bad for you and it taints your breath. Well, yeah, for like things like that, I get it. And for the online shop, I think it would be enough if I write it in the description, in the item description, like do not eat or whatever. Attention, stickers are sticky. No idea. It sticks. Yeah, exactly. Attention, sticky. I don't know what I would come up with, like, do not stick on food. Do not stick on vents. I don't know. Stick on foreheads. They don't need manuals unless it's an indigestible liquid. Yeah. How's the hubby? He's working from home today. He is upstairs. And he also had issues with migraines this week. Same as me. Yesterday and today. I woke up with a pounding head today. And my endo pain is also acting up, so I'm not 100%. This sticker cannot patch your problems. That's a good sentence to put in the description. Oh god. Where did they put it? Oh yeah. Cause I'm in the Artist Alley Discord group, and we are like talking about all that, and I'm getting all the information from there. It's so practical. No worries, Tao. Yes. All the huggies for hubby. He's probably listening. He always has my stream on. So yeah, we're working on a secret commission today. I got the permission to stream it. I needed to ask if they were watching.
Son of a bitch!
I needed to ask if the person who gets the finished product is watching my streams, and my client said probably not. Because he needs to work when I stream. Somebody is very generous, then the house that they're in would win just because they have a lot of money to give. And I don't want that. I don't want to do the pay to win. Even if it's like streams for like supporting me with money. But I don't want to pressure anyone, or I don't want to have people think they want their house to win, and that's why they are donating. And this way the points will just go to a random house whenever somebody donates. And I think I'm gonna do 1 point per euro. Up to 100. If somebody donates like 5,000 bucks. It's not gonna be 5,000 points. So up to 100 I think I'm gonna do. And the incentives? Oh, a marble raise. That is actually a really good idea, Nibbles. That is actually a really good idea. However, what if people join and they're not in a house? Then nobody gets points, maybe? We could do it like that. Or spin a wheel when somebody wins who's not in a house. I'm not sure yet. But the marble race is not a bad idea. I don't even know what I'm gonna play yet. I do want to play something fun for those streams where people can join in, like marbles. Unless you just add but that's not fun. That's not fun. But yeah, I don't know yet. I want to play some chill games to really be able to focus on the incentives and stuff as well, and not play something like Jedi where I'm gonna focus all the time and be like very much in the game. I would probably play something like Stardew Valley or something, because I want to continue that anyway. And yeah, goals will be, I don't have the list anywhere. I have it, but I'm not gonna post it anywhere. There will be I don't have it on me, so I don't know what I did. But I think for 500, when we reach 500, I have real life house flipper stream. That's the first one. I'm not sure anymore what I put. And Get Lego. They're expensive though, and I don't have one. But that's also a good idea. Every time someone donates gifts, you add a piece of Lego. I would love that. You have such great ideas, but I don't have any. I don't have any Lego. And I would have to set up a second camera for that, which I don't have either. But yeah. Giveaways will be game keys. Generously provided by Mephisto. And art stuff. Art stuff. As always. And I think I'm gonna do every 50. We're gonna do a game key. Like 50, 150, 250. Not every 50. Every... You know what I mean. And every 100 we do an art giveaway. That's the goal. And for the art giveaways, love the art stuff. Yay! For the art giveaways, I might do either a wheel spin or my incentives jar, and we'll have like better chances to get like stickers or postcards than the more expensive stuff. And every time I'm just gonna pick or spin the wheel. But the jar is so much fun, but it's also much work to prepare. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the jar because it's more fun. And incentives, I'm actually not sure if I'm just gonna put a sticker on my face and give points to the house. That's it. What if there was one of those color by numbers images, and when people donate, you color the amount of shapes that was donated? That also means I need a second camera, Nibbles. I do have a color by numbers thing, so I would have that, but I don't have the camera for it. It would be a cool idea though. That's boring though. Digital colors by numbers. But I did start one at some point, and it's still in my cupboard. I didn't finish it. It's been years. I got a jar of art. I actually have a jar of art. My friend and her voice messages. Ugh. I can't listen to this right now. I'm sorry. So yeah. That's the plan for now. I'm gonna have different houses than last time. I'm not gonna make new house artworks. I'm not motivated like that. But I'm gonna do like things we didn't have before, like the griffin, the kraken, stuff like that. Did we have Kitsune? I can't remember. Did we have Kitsune house last time? You don't think so? I don't think so either. Oh, we could do Cerberus. We could do Kitsune. Griffin. Kraken. Something like that. By the way, I sold more Kraken items than Kitsune items at the convention, which was surprising since Kitsune is usually very much on top, but I think it was very close. But yeah, about the same. But I think Kraken was a bit more. At least the stickers were more.
Please accept this sandwich as a gesture of solidarity.
Thank you for gifting us up to Kwakwatsu. Thank you. Ba-da-da-ba. Okay. Should we hop into... It's so dark outside, man. I'm not in art mood yet. But yeah, I still have to set up all the things. I still have to set up the donation goal. The houses, the wheel, the incentive jar. Or the giveaway. Let's call it giveaway jar. It's now then a giveaway jar. What are the dates? All of December. It's going throughout December and maybe into January. It depends on how far we get with the amount. If expenses would be covered or not. And since January is my birthday month, we could let it go into January if it's tons of fun. If people want to continue that, I wouldn't be mad about it. But yeah, as I said before, I'm not expecting anything. Nobody should feel pressured to give money to me. It's just something that you can contribute to if you want to. And yeah, that's... I feel a little guilty because it's like a charity stream, but I'm the charity. But as I said, you don't have to give anything if you don't want to. Or if you can't. Especially if you can't.